I've recently incorporated the M32 A to D into my workflow, and it's been just an amazing revelation in terms of how quickly I'm able to create with electronic instruments. The M32 Pro provides 32 very high quality A to D channels that I can send over MADI to the UFX Plus, which is my main audio interface. What's been so great about having the M32 A to D in my setup is I am an avid instrument collector, and I'm obsessed with sound. And I love having all these different colors and timbres to play with. Nowadays, I'd say about half the scores that I work on are heavily based in the electronic aesthetic. As you know, as much as I love working with acoustic instruments, it's become a very, very prevalent kind of score that people ask for, at least ask for that I work on. And before I started using the M32, I had all this wonderful equipment and instrument collection to kind of use at my disposal with any project. And I was super fortunate, but it felt like the process of incorporating that stuff was really kind of piecemeal. If I wanted to record a great kind of guitar sound that I had stumbled upon, I would just find the quickest way to get it into the computer and take it without considering for the fact that maybe I'd want to capture that performance directly as well. I wouldn't necessarily have the forethought to do that. With the M32, I'm able to just set and forget. I hit record on my guitar stack in Logic, and it's got the direct ins, it's got the amp in, it's got the pedal return. It's all discrete, and it's all easily manipulated after the fact. It's kind of hard to overstate how much relief that brings me as I'm working through a project. It really has been a joy to create with these wonderful instruments that I've been using for years, but it always felt like I didn't quite have it figured out how to kind of work with them in scoring projects. I think one of the ways that makes using the M32 Pro so easy for me is I'm already familiar with Total Mix through UFX Plus, and those channels from the M32 show up discreetly in Total Mix, easily saved to a preset. I've now got literally a synths preset that I click, and every synth in my studio is now able to go directly to the speakers, and I can just go around the room and play and figure out stuff and explore. Same goes for my guitar bank, and it's really just a wonderful way to easily control what you're hearing when out of 32 inputs. Just immediately recall various kind of configurations at the touch of a touch screen is really awesome. Well, I hope you found this video of how I've used the M32 Pro in my studio helpful. For me, it's been an incredible expander to the RME workflow that I had already in place, and it's been a tremendous companion to the UFX Plus in my studio. Thank you.